Welcome back, everybody, to the Denver Broncos franchise. We've made it to week 16. It is our second to last game here in season 1 with the Broncos, and thankfully the season has been finishing in a pretty fun way. The Broncos have won 2 out of their past 3 games and played a really competitive game against the Chiefs last week that went to overtime. So now they take on the 5-win Detroit Lions in a game that I feel is pretty winnable if we can keep up this level of play. And we'll see where the draft positioning is here after these next 2 games. We're keeping an eye on the Oakland matchups. They are tied with us at 4-10. But here we go. Denver kicking off to begin, and Detroit will have it after a short kick beginning at their own 26. Denver is playing their final 2 games here at home, and the visiting Lions come out. Here is Matthew Stafford, 20 touchdowns this season and just 5 interceptions. It would be pretty nice to only throw that many. But the Lions will start. Here is a run to Kerryon Johnson, and the stop is made by Bradley Chubb. Sua Craven's on the field as the high safety. Here's Stafford stepping up, and he gets it away ahead of the hit, but throws it incomplete. An opening drive stop for Denver, and now we'll see Drew Locke, who's been playing a lot better lately, but is it good enough to be this team's quarterback moving forward? Here's his first throw of the day, and this is going back inside the 10. A pick 6 to start. For Locke, that is now interception number 15 on the season. Keep in mind he has not played anywhere near the entire year. And the Broncos will now take over down 7-0. Here's Devontae Booker on the check down, and that'll go for about 5. Royce Freeman checks in, coming off some good performances. And on 3rd down, Locke misses an open Emmanuel Sanders. Tough start for the rookie. Lions get it back, and now they've got a lead to play with. Here is Matthew Stafford, and he's letting this develop. A lot of time, and now throws it complete, and that is a catch for Kenny Golladay. 3 receivers for Detroit. Got to get 2 yards, and to the outside. Nice catch, Marvin Jones, but I don't think he got there, and he's a yard short. Denver takes over inside their own 10. Here's Locke stepping up. And what is going on with Drew Locke today? These throws are not even close. 1 for 4. As Locke on 3rd and long steps up just out of the end zone, narrowly avoiding the safety. But a terrible start for this Denver offense, the worst they've looked in a long time. This is what the beginning and middle of the season looks like. Just the offense putting the defense in impossible situations to thrive. And Detroit has a real chance to break this game open. 3rd and 7, Stafford under pressure, and he's going to go down. Stafford could not get the pass off as Derek Wolfe brings him down for his 7th sack of the year. So we'll see what this offense can do now. Already drive number 4. That is low. Looked like Hamilton had a chance. This team is making this sport look way too difficult. 3rd and 10. Good protection. And there's a completion. Thank you. Drew Locke to Jake Butt. Whenever this offense is in trouble, it seems that Jake Butt can help get things on the right track. Now a handoff, and not a ton of room there for Devontae Booker. Of course, much of the success lately has been centered around the ground game. There's a completion on the slant. Locke for Andre Holmes, continuing to fill in for Cortland Sutton. On 3rd and short, there's a cutback for Royce Freeman, but a flag on the play. And this 3rd down conversion will not count, holding on Dalton Reisner. So instead of a nice 3rd and 1, how about 3rd and 11? Locke has time at least, and contact on the outside, but no flag. I guess the referees are finally giving the Lions a break. 7-0 Detroit. This first quarter is nearly over, and that is knocked away. Good defense by Terrence Brooks. Pretty slow start for Matthew Stafford as he faces the blitz on 3rd down, and he turns around into Bradley Chubb, going down back at the 11. So despite the completely inefficient Broncos offense, the defense is doing fine. And they'll try to get back to the basics here with Royce Freeman. Gain of 3. Now, with the season winding down, I'd love to hear some of your suggestions in the comments for positions this team may need. And I already know quarterback's going to be one of them. Locke, especially not doing well today to cement himself as the franchise quarterback. Third down. Tough adjustment, and the play is made by the veteran, and now Emmanuel Sanders is down. Grabbing that right wrist. He is in a lot of pain. He'll head to the sideline. Locke on target. His most accurate pass of the day, complete to Deshaun Hamilton. And early indication there for Sanders is a broken thumb, and that is likely to end his season. Third down, Locke. A lot of time, and he steps up, making use of it, and slides down at the 36. First down, Denver. They're still trying to spread this defense out. They'll run it now. Devontae Booker got a little room. He had to outrun his blocker first and picks up around 7. Andre Holmes, the motion man. Locke. He's going to go across the middle. It's caught. Deshaun Hamilton, flag on the play. Holding Garrett Bowles. That's been a big story this year. Keep in mind, though, Bowles does not have a lot of sacks allowed at the same time. And there's more pressure. Locke, no, that is going to be ruled a sack. That one by Devon Kennard. So out of field goal range now, 3rd and 23. Locke says, let's go deep. Triple coverage, and still Jake Butt nearly came down with it. But the Broncos are set to punt. It's been a busy season for Colby Wadman. He sends this one, and the Lions let it go. Bouncing inside the 5 and out of bounds at the 1. Well, with all that practice, Wadman is putting together a pretty good season. Lions fake the jet sweep, and they're going to take the safety. Von Miller makes the play. The defenses are responsible for all points scored in this game. This is classic Week 16 football with 2 non-playoff teams. Locke on the move, finding Noah Fant on the outside. There's a play to cheer about. First down, Broncos. They're in field goal range again, trying to avoid the holding calls this time as Freeman is wrapped up. 2 defenders were there. Under 6 to go in the first half. Third down, Locke. Pressure in his face. He checks it down. Picked off. Devon Kennard on the return. Taking it inside Bronco territory and out of bounds at the 36. Locke just pressured into a check down, and it just did not work. Kennard reads it. Booker thought he had a clear reception, but far from it. Detroit ball. Play fake Stafford, airing it out, and knocked away from T.J. Hawkinson by Kareem Jackson. Second down. Quick pressure and a quick response from Matthew Stafford, and there's Hawkinson underneath. Stafford now 7 for 10 for 24 yards. They'll try a third down run, and that'll get it done. Kerryon Johnson. 1st and 10 Lions. Stafford again short. Hawkinson turns up, and that'll be 1st and goal Lions. That might be their best pass play today. Now trying to get in the end zone. Stafford fires toward the goal line. The catch is made. Theo Riddick just outside. Goal to go. Again the pass, and the pressure's there. Stafford is going down. Shelby Harris on the play. It's 3rd down. Broncos trying to protect the end zone. Empty look Lions. Stafford short. It's caught, but they will not get into the end zone, and the Broncos hold. A 10-2 bowl game in a very ugly half of football for the Denver Broncos, and Locke gets it away, floating it over a defender and finding Holmes. He's been really refreshing these last few weeks. Great job by Holmes stepping in, and now a catch made by Butt up to the 48. Second down for Locke. The pressure's there, but he throws it short, and now in the game, River Craycraft, who can't keep his balance. That's still good enough for a first. Fake to Booker. Rolling out. Locke fires on the move. Has a man down there. Count it. It's a first down for Deshaun Hamilton. It's a 36-yard connection. Hamilton now the team's #1 receiver, essentially. And a handoff out wide. Freeman brought down. Good play. 44 seconds remain. Up the middle, and Freeman again tries it. He'll pick up a couple yards. 3rd down, Denver. They spread out the defense. Lions crowd the box. They bring the pressure, and there's the touchdown. Deshaun Hamilton. And the Broncos will keep the offense on the field, trying to tie the game. 3 receivers are out there. Blitz sent again. Locke this time can't get the pass off, and he's sacked. It is 10-8 Detroit. Halftime right around the corner. We'll see if the Lions heave one to the end zone. 3 seconds left. The pass goes long, and it's caught. Great play by Hawkinson, but there's no time left for anything further. So halftime is here, and the Broncos trail 10-8. We'll see if we at least get a better game of football in the second half. We're keeping an eye on teams around the league that have similar records, always wondering where this draft spot is going to end up. Looking like a top 10 selection though for the Broncos. And we'll get the second half underway. There's one that Holmes had to adjust for. It is a short pickup. Locke has not been anywhere near his best today. It is 3rd and 7. He'll heave another one downfield, and that is intercepted! Justin Coleman takes it away. Number 3 already for Drew Locke. It sure seems like his starting audition could be coming to an end. It is Detroit football, and now a deep shot from Stafford. We take it back. Will Parks on the pick. He has the new contract extension and another interception. Denver's defense continues to play well, and the Broncos take over, running left. Janovich leads the way, and Freeman gets 6. We've seen a lot of offset I for the Broncos lately, and this will work as well. 1st down picked up by Mike Boone, 15 yards. Freeman back in. They'll take it to the right side. A cut up field from Freeman, and Royce picks up 7. It's the running game getting the job done, but now back to the air. Locke to the end zone. Touchdown, Broncos. It's Jake Butt. He's been the top red zone target this season. That's his 6th touchdown, which easily leads the team. They missed their first 2-point try, so they're going to go for it again. Locke. Pretty good coverage, and again he's sacked, just like the first 2-point attempt. So 14-10, the Broncos now lead, and the defense has been outstanding. Detroit's only offensive points came on a field goal possession, and they'll try to solve this Denver defense, whose coverage has been really tight. 3rd and 6, Stafford throws it short, tackle made. Another good stand for this Bronco defense. Now can the Broncos build upon what they did well on that short touchdown possession? They'll try Freeman, but 2 Lions are there. Kennard in the mix. 3rd and 5. Got to avoid the safety. Locke. He's tight roping the goal line. Now steps up and throws it at the feet of Craycraft. And that is definitely not going to get the conversion. Don't worry, everybody. Only a game and a half more before this season is done. Oh, we almost got to Stafford. Big pickup by Kerryon Johnson. And underneath caught by Galladay. But that was very close to a Stafford sack. 3rd down, Matt Stafford. Resetting and firing across the middle. And there is a rare 3rd down conversion for the Lions as they're able to find Marvin Jones. The Broncos secondary has not let the Lions do much. Stafford now protected and looking for more time, buying more, now throws incomplete. How can the coverage possibly hold up for that long? That was Justin Simmons. By the way, Josie Jewell left earlier. He has suffered an injury, and that is a 3rd down stop. Somebody got a hand on it. That was Callahan, so out comes Matt Prater, the former Bronco from 49. Doink off the left upright, no good, and Denver remains in front. Well, they would have anyway, but it's still 4. 4 minutes to go now in the 3rd quarter. Deep drop, heavy pressure, Locke over the middle. It's Andre Holmes with the catch. And now we'll spend a little time in Detroit territory. 2nd and 7. It's a fake to Freeman, flag down. Dump off Royce Freeman, and they're going to have another holding call against Denver. It's been a very common sight this year with an offensive line that just isn't good enough. Locke pressured on 2nd down. He's trying to roll away from it, but cannot outrun Andrew Adams, and it's a 3rd and 26. How many 3rd and longs has this team faced this year? Almost a sack on the screen pass. Booker now making something of it, and he'll take it just across midfield to set up another Wadman punt. Detroit taking over at their own 16. Play action, Stafford, flag on the play. Testing downfield, broken up and almost picked. That's going to be a hold against the Lions, and the Broncos decline it. They're fine with 3rd and 10. Stafford trying to make them regret that decision, but he misses Danny Amendola, and that is going to give it back to the Broncos. 4th quarter just around the corner as the Broncos have it. Locke rolling right, checking down. Not a ton there, but at least they get something out of it. Final play of the 3rd quarter. Locke sees the pressure, fires across the middle, and that is broken up. River Craycraft the target. These teams are looking prepared for this season to end. Lions football on the outside, knocked away from Galladay. There's Chris Harris again. 3rd and 2. We'll go with play action, and Stafford hit from behind, and he throws it away. That's another 3 and out. Can either of these offenses do something? Handoff Booker. He'll make his way to the outside, and hey, that's a 1st down. Haven't seen one of those in a little while. Good play. Under 10 minutes to go in this one. Andy Janovich is in the game, and Locke is right on target, finding Deshaun Hamilton. Another 1st down. Locke now over 200 yards passing, and they'll stay offset. Freeman again to the right side, and he'll try to make a move, but cannot get past the defender. Still a decent pickup. Broncos trying to raise this 31st ranked offense before year's end, and they will convert a 3rd and 5, trusting Devontae Booker. Would have likely gone for it there on 4th down if they had failed, and they'll hand it off again. Devontae Booker up the middle. It's a gain of 4. Nice drive being put together here. Can they keep it going? 3rd down. There's pressure, and Locke will not escape it. Deshaun Hand on the sack, and that is going to bring out Brandon McManus. And there is a swirling wind here today, blowing left to right. McManus from 52. He's been here a while. He plays it perfectly. 17-10, Broncos on top. The defense now will look to protect this lead. 6 minutes left. Here is Stafford with a quick one, and Galladay lost his balance momentarily, but he has the 1st down. Here's Stafford again. Good protection. Caught by Marvin Jones, and he's up to midfield and maybe has the 1st down. At the Bronco 48, Stafford downfield. Another open look. It's Galladay. Detroit up to around the Bronco 30. 1st and 10. Fake to Riddick, and downfield. That's a catch, and another Detroit 1st down. That's 4 passing 1st downs now on this drive. Lions all the way to the 12. They'll try Kerryon Johnson, fighting through tackles. It's a gain of 5. We're now under 3 minutes to go. Goal to go Lions. Stafford hesitates and pumps. He is sacked. Derek Wolfe gets through, and Detroit now has to find a way into the end zone from outside the 10. 3rd and goal. They go short, Galladay, and now it's going to be 4th down from the 7. And Galladay is hurt. He's not going to be on the field for this play. And Detroit needs a touchdown. They go empty, and Stafford drew him off sides. He fires to the end zone, and it's incomplete. But Bradley Chubb jumped, and the Lions will get another chance. Now it'll be from the 4. Riddick in the backfield. Here's Stafford. Back of the end zone. Touchdown Lions. It's TJ Hawkinson. and they're an extra point away from tying this game. What a drive for Detroit. The big offsides call gave them one more chance. It's all they needed, and now we're tied at 17. Can the Broncos break the tie with less than 2 minutes to go? Locke across the middle. There's Hamilton. A short pickup on the play. Now a 3rd and 4. Lions bring pressure. Locke outside. It's knocked away from Jake Butt. And Detroit will now have the chance to go and take the game entirely. But they've got to go a long way. Play action, Stafford. And the pressure's there. He'll just throw this one away. I'm not sure they're going to get too aggressive here, but the Broncos still have a couple timeouts. Here's a quick bubble screen, and Jones picks up 5. And the Lions are going to have to punt this away. So Sam Martin from the 2 boots it away, and it's not his best kick. And that's out of bounds at the 44. The Broncos have it. Can they get in range for McManus? Down to 23 seconds left. Locke fakes the draw and checks it down. Booker cannot make a defender miss in space. Timeout Broncos. No timeouts left. 15 seconds. Locke rolling right. He looks to throw, but he's taken down. Devon Kennard sacks him, and that is going to take us to overtime for the 2nd consecutive week. And you have to look back at those failed 2-point tries and see the points perhaps left out there. Now it's a tie game because of that. And the Broncos will start overtime with the football, trying to win this one. Here's Freeman, nowhere to go on 1st down. And on the very first play, a holding call against Denver. And this one's on Reisner. Already going in the wrong direction. Setting up the screen. It's caught, but the defense is right there, and Booker loses yardage. Another negative play. Now 2nd and 24. This one's caught by Freeman. It'll get them a little breathing room, but still far from an easy conversion. It's 3rd and 17. Locke, he's pressured again. He does not go back to the end zone, but he gets awful close, and A'Shawn Robinson brings him down. Well, that drive was terrible. Now Detroit can win it with any score. Stafford 1st and 10. Everybody's covered, and he waits too long. He's sacked. Bradley Chubb has been close all day. He now has 2 sacks. And it's 3rd and long for Detroit. Underneath and broken up. Both teams have very similar drives, and the Broncos will get it back. Broncos at their own 20. They're going to run it again. Cut upfield from Booker. No flags on the play. It's a gain of 6. They just need a field goal possession. Locke, a short throw, connecting. There's Butt up to the 32. Now in the abbreviated overtime period, this clock moves quickly. Deep shot now from Locke, and Holmes had to turn into the defender to prevent a Darius Slay interception. 3rd down Broncos. They have to get across the 42. Locke has the time. He'll send another one way downfield. It's broken up for Jake Butt. They're trying to make this happen, but the Lions won't let them. And Detroit will get it back. We're already under 3 minutes to go. Here's the Wadman punt. It is not a good one. A very short kick. And Theo Riddick fields and takes it up to the 45. So they are just a couple good plays away from field goal range. Quick outside, Amendola across the 50. That'll start things with a gain of 7. 2 and change left to play in the game. Stafford protected, but no one's open. And eventually the pressure will get there, and Bradley Chubb is back for his 3rd sack of Stafford. It's 3rd and 11. They have to get beyond the Bronco 45. Here's Stafford throwing short, and Riddick is not going to get there. The clock continues to run. We are getting dangerously close to a tie. 1:34 left to go for Denver. Trying to end this game. Locke rolling to extend the play. And now going down. He's got to get these away ahead of the hits. It's only a loss of 2, but we're just over a minute away from this game being done. Locke underneath for Booker. A nice move upfield, and he picks up 6. Now can they get the 1st down? We're down to 41 seconds, by the way. Locke fires to the outside. Broken up. Intended for Hamilton, and it's 4th down. What do you do here? The Broncos are not going to back down. They are going to go for it from their own 22. Locke with the game on the line. Incomplete. No flags. Not even a late illegal hands to the face penalty. The Lions take over in field goal range. They will try to run it. Kerryon Johnson doesn't get much, and now there's a flag on Detroit. Holding on the Lions. From the 35, it's not a gimme field goal, but they'll get a little closer. Good run by Johnson, and I guess they'll try to set it up one last time. Kerryon Johnson maybe gets a yard, and that is going to bring out Matt Prater. He's missed once from 49. This a 47-yard game-winning attempt. Right hash. Prater's kick is through, and the Lions are victorious. And the Denver Broncos suffer their 11th defeat of the season. I thought we were actually going to see the first tie in a series like this on this channel. And we probably would have had it if my kicking meter didn't disappear. What's up with that? I'm on patch 1.15, by the way. Not sure if they've addressed that at all. I know it's been an issue for many this year. That's the first time it's ever happened to me, and it resulted in a very short punt. And then we lost the field position battle from there, and I was too afraid to punt it the next time because I thought it would go like 15 yards again. Although, regardless, I think I would have just gone for it there, trying to play for the win in a lost season, not play for the tie. Don't think that would be the way to go about things. But I guess for those of you worrying about draft position, it's a good outcome for us. We end up losing again, and we've guaranteed ourselves like a top 8 selection or so. Emmanuel Sanders got hurt today, and he's placed on injured reserve, and I've made a corresponding roster move to sign Richie James Jr. off of the 49ers practice squad. I really like his skill set, and I think that he fits what I want to do moving forward, and I'd like to get him some real playing time in week 17. I also wanted to take this last opportunity to do some contract negotiating and offer a deal to Justin Simmons that he has accepted, and then do the same with Andy Janovich, a 2-year deal here for our fullback, and he has signed that contract. With one game left to go, attention definitely shifts to the NFL draft. What are we to do? If we have the chance to draft Jesse Heikkinen, I really can't see us passing on the opportunity. But we'll see if he's there when we select, and if not, I still think quarterback is a need for us. I don't think Locke is the answer, and there are other good quarterbacks in this class I'd be happy taking. Overall, I'm excited for this offseason. I am ready to finally get to work on this team and shore up some of these weaknesses and begin to fulfill my vision of what this team is to be. So that is it for this episode, everybody. One game left, and then the offseason. I can't wait to get to that, by the way. It should be a really fun time. But please leave a like and subscribe to the channel if you haven't done so already, and I'll see you all again soon. Have a great day.